Yo, what's good, fam? Yeah, pardon me while I set this joint up and pay y'all the morning commute. What's good, man? Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. There's a lot of people that watch us from all over the place, man. Africa, Europe, so whatever time it is where you are, peace and blessings to you. How's it going? Who else out getting this money right now? I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. So the mornings is when it's my best time to think on my commute to work, man. You know what I mean? It's quiet, I'm alone, and it gives me time to reflect on things, you know what I mean? I do a lot of my best thinking in the mornings. During these twilight hours here on the East Coast, it's like 5:30 in the morning right now. Right now I'm about maybe a few minutes out from the office. But I hollered at my boy this morning, Itis. And I was thinking, I said something to him, and I said I gotta reconnect with my people, man. You know what I mean? Where I come from. I feel like I've alienated a lot of my folk. You know what I mean? And I'll explain here in a second. I come from the hood. You know what I mean? I was raised in a low income area. One of those areas where everyone around you is poor, but nobody really realizes how poor they are because everyone is poor, right? And that's where I come from, and there's a certain mentality, a certain thinking, a certain way of life that comes with that. And as I started to expand my horizons and get out here and travel the world and engage with new people and do different things, I really separated myself from, I guess you could say, my roots, you could say. You know what I mean? We're always taught, and it's always said that you have to separate yourself and no longer commune with things of your past that didn't serve you, right? Well, I'm a firm believer that everything in my life has served me, right? The good, the bad, the ugly, it all has served me, and it's all has gotten me to this point where I'm at now, man, and I'm just thankful, I'm blessed to be in the position I'm in. I'm light years away from the circumstances I grew up in, and it's a true blessing for me anyway, to be where I am. I would have thought I would have got here, and there were some very impactful people in my life that I was in the hood with. You know what I mean? People that looked out for me, people that protected me. You know what I mean? People that I fellowship with. And when I started to get money, our relationships kind of changed a little bit because we couldn't relate. I couldn't relate to them. We couldn't have the same conversations. Our conversations were different. The things we focused on were a little different. So, naturally, we just separate ourselves. But I want to apologize to my community. I'm still here, baby. Even though we may not, I don't reach out much, I still think about everybody. I still want the best for everyone. I want for my brother what I have for myself. You know what I mean? It's time I start taking the time to talk to my community a whole lot more. And reaching back, hopefully, maybe I can inspire someone who came from where I came from. They decide to make some changes. Maybe I can spark some thoughts, make them think a little different, do things a little differently. You know what I mean? And better their lives in the same ways that I've better mine. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I call myself light for a reason. That's what I want to be. I want to spread light. I want to be that light in the dark room for you to help guide your path. That's the whole purpose of life, I believe, is to be there for each other. is to be a guiding light, to be a light, to show some love, spread some love. With that being said, hey, get down in the comments and show some love, man. Hit that like button, share this joint, engage with me, talk with your boy. It don't matter where you're from. You know, we all have similar circumstances. Trust me, I've been around the world and I've talked to a whole lot of people in many different cultures. And at the very core of things, we all have a lot of similar experiences. You know what I mean? Men want to provide for their family. They want the best for their kids. You know, women want to be nurtured and taken care of. You know, fundamentally, we all have the same circumstances. I mean, so you can relate no matter if you're in Africa, if you're in the U.S., you're in Asia, you understand. So get active with me. Talk with me, engage, like, comment, subscribe. Let's build this community. The more engagement we have, the larger our community gets, the more better, the more better. The more enhanced our conversation can get. We can go a little deeper. You know what I mean? But again, hey, my community, I ain't forgot y'all. I'm still here. We're gonna start talking and get into it. And I love y'all and I appreciate you, each and every one of you, because you all have contributed to my growth in one way or another, whether you know it or not, whether you were a negative influence or a positive. It's all got me here. You know what I mean? And what you think? When you look back, think about all the interactions you have had in the past and how that has impacted you up until today, right? And if you can think with a positive mind, you can find something positive out of each situation. Even if it was a hurtful one, you can find a positive outcome. There's always a silver lining, and I'm gonna find it. I don't give a shit what's going on. I'm gonna find me some happiness. You know what I mean? The world could be crumbling, bro, and I'm gonna find me some happiness. I'm gonna find something to be happy about. I want you to do the same, because it's all contributed to who you are and to the betterment of you if you look on that bright side and the silver line. But I'm about to pull up to the job, people. Go and make things straight for the family. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next. Peace.